wonder if once this is done, if what's her name will finally be happy. Do the radios here even play anything? I never hear anything. Gotta go up there. Okay. Mysterious holotape. Do not let me forget about that. Saucepan lid. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming.
Okay. Well, okay. That's that. Data, return to Cassie Dalton. I'm about to level up again. And then I'll get some kind of experience for this, and, you know. Now, will it be nighttime? Will it be a radiation storm? Or will it be both when I get back to Far Harbor? Has there been any radiation storms at night yet? Seems like they all happen during the day.
Werner says the island's alive. And it's got it in for us.
Uh-huh. Mariner says the Red Death was a huge creature.
Bring it on.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
And it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost. All those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the
hello?
bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
Ooh.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. I thought your whole story was a lie.
A lie? No. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure.
What, 25
This
caps?
is an heirloom that's been in my family for... for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
That is... Lady... She sucks. So now what? The only thing left now... You can guide me to Acadia. You know, I can guide me to Acadia. It's right there. Just kind of take the road. I mean, what? Okay. Yeah. It's another quarry. Den Pop Factory, Southwest Harbor. Far Harbor. There's Far Harbor. Well,
You did drown your troubles? Mitch, the last plank. Front? Knock it back.
With proper tools, the things I can do.
95, 88, 32, 53. Wow, 32.
You ain't on. You ain't long for this war. Buy my guns now.
Don't have any plastic. All right. Got that back in pretty good shape.
Just let the island catch you off guard. I will wonder what you look like as a robot.
Have anything to sell
Alan.
or anything?
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
Show me what you got.
Don't try.
Yeah, get that out of my face. Thought I sold that already. Wait a minute, dude. I just don't know if I need that. No, you know what? I'm gonna take that perk next chance I get. Haven't I been at $7.99 for a long time? Have I not found any? I guess I could look into. I believe there's a perk that lets you take weapons apart and stuff, but I don't know if I want to mess with that.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
Dad knocked something over. Again.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace.
Hey.
Do you even know it's
You
attached
ready
to a
to head
bleeding
to
pie?
Acadia?
You want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours?
Let's
You
go,
watch it.
Longfellow.
Follow me.
Do I have to really walk behind you and stuff? And
Kind of a big deal.
are you gonna do a James kind of run, or?
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line, the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this to the road. In case foul is sick. But it'll help. We need...
Why would I want that? I mean, it's just aid, right? Poison resistance.
need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the continent. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. See the fog?
But why are we just standing here?
Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. There's something dead.
Totally missed. Dude, seriously, come on.
I say it's time for a drink.
Oh, that's just gonna get annoying.
Guess we got no choice. Count the ammo and see what's left.
I don't know, I have 50 million. How about you?
Here's the mountain trail. We'll stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra meat on the island. Still got a ways to go.
Yeah, of course, you know, I'm the one that took out them puppies.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
What in the hell?
When I was a young lad, no higher than you or me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memory. All this has happened before.
Alright, now does anyone remember why I'm going to Acadia? Is that the Synth village? Or is that where he thinks a girl is? Young gulpers. We're kind of interrupting something here, you know? It's like, why are you circling around him? What did he do?
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulpers, the ones in these parts, fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them. We ain't alone.
Yeah, the one right here would be nice to go after. Okay.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Ain't no biggie smalls. Let's go ahead and... Instead of just running full speed ahead, you know, if we had taken my way, all those creatures would have been dead before they knew we were here. Well, at least the first one would have. Your way kind of sucks, old man. Oh. Okay, so we've come a long way.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
You know, I would almost be willing to go through it if your kind hasn't shot me up so many times.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
I mean, you
You're
shot
done
first.
wasting
Huh?
time with a fanatic. Let's move on.
That's all I gotta say is you shot first.
Up ahead, the air is clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Okay, well, are people up here gonna be willing to talk to us? Or is it just gonna be snakes?
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
The thing is I'm working with Nick on a
See you
case.
later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together? I could think of worse things to do.
Talk to the leader of Acadia, where you belong. Completed walk in the park. Okay, so if they're okay. All right, so I believe, is this the synth? Should I be, yeah, requires key. You gonna let me take stuff? I can just come into your village and steal whatever I want? Yeah. Requires key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, what are you?
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just
Nick.
who the hell are you, really? There's only
We're in
one
their
synth
house.
with that
Be
kind of
nice.
face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick, it can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I
Glad I
know,
brought Nick with me.
and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Then why do you
I've
remember?
heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important.
I was wondering what he looks like from
exactly
behind.
why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
I don't know. I don't know her.
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
No, the day the bombs fell was not my first memory.
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. And well, lots happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here, whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Well, okay. I'm in the railroad now.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.